Hello and welcome everybody to another update video. I have with me today, as always, FunshineX.
Hey, good to see you again, Damn Sky.
Now today is going to be a special video. In this video, I am going to shut up because, as you know, my English is perfect, and so we will let FunshineX here tell us everything that we have built so far, and especially the. Or actually, let him speak. Let him
All
speak.
right, all right.
Go
Let me
on.
talk about this. So we've been on the Neceros server for a little bit. My viewers don't know that. Damn Sky has a couple update videos already, but this is what we've built. There's this really cool castle with the giant nether brick ball or netherrack ball in the middle, and our cathedral slash farm over there in the distance. Um, Really interesting. We've been planting a lot of trees, and something has just been chopping them down. We don't know what it is. We're gonna try and figure it out later. But first, we're going to go up and show you our wind power farm, which is right above me there. Kind of looks like an airplane. It's not finished, but we have a really cool system there for getting energy from the top down to our base. So, Damn Sky, why don't you take the long run? I'm going to take a shortcut here if I
Okay.
can reach it. Oh man, so close.
Okay, let's
Okay,
take the.
guess we're both going this way.
I don't know if I showed the system with the piston over here in my
And
videos, in my update videos.
so we've got
Yeah,
that
if
simple button downstairs and this complex mess up here, but inevitably it lets this piston stay open just long enough for you to crawl out into the tower.
so. If any of you wonder what's that wiring all about, just come on the server and we'll give you a private tour.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and lock Damn Sky in there. Goodbye. Never see us
No,
again.
no. Should we like also show them like the service room or our
Later,
app
later.
later? Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So to get up, we've got the our boots on. There we go. Woohoo!
This is a magnetizer system.
And then into our teleporter.
Both at the same time, dude. Okay, push it.
Shoom!
Yay!
Now we're flying. We're up here at what level?
Um,
247.
yeah, 240.
So our wind farm is just like right at 250 something, pretty close to the top. And did you bring the EU reader by chance?
Oh, I didn't.
How much are we
Uh,
getting out of this?
Maybe somewhere at 45 U per tick.
45 for 8, 14 of these guys. So much
Hmm.
better than the solar farm.
And these also go at night. So,
Yep.
do you
And
want to tell him the problem with these?
the problem with these is they made them so if it rains, there's a chance that these turn into normal generators. And if there's a lightning storm, there's a chance that these completely explode. I don't think we've had that happen yet, right? But we've
No,
had
no, no,
lots of
no.
generators, so we had to
Yeah.
use 4 iron every time that happens to turn them back to windmills. Personally, I think something like that should happen with solar panels as well, where they should I don't know, you have to clean them or something.
I don't know. They're pretty non-OP, the solar panels, since
With the new
anyway,
recipe, yeah.
yeah, with the circuit, and also the fact that they don't work at night, and also the fact that during a rainstorm, during even a simple rain, they don't work as much.
Right. Okay, so all the energy is going to this MFSU, which powers our teleporter to get back down, but we also have a cool little trick to get this energy all the way down to our base without losing any energy at all. Normally, if we ran a wire, we'd have tons of loss, and that wouldn't be good. So let's go down one more level. And this is a pretty simple system. There's only 3 red power machines. The first is a retriever, and it's set to pull out full Lapotron crystals. So in that MFSU, we can stick a Lapotron. As soon as it's full, the retriever will pull it out, and that will send it down this path through the mag tube, and it will go all the way down to our base. We'll show you what's down there later, but basically once those are empty, they will come back up through the mag tube, and they hit this filter, trying not to fall off, which is set for empty Lapatrons. And we thought we'd just need that, and that would work, but the problem was when there were multiple Lapatrons, or they were coming around in circles and stuff, so we added the new machine called the relay. And that's really cool. It just basically stores items, and when there's an empty inventory at the output, it'll go ahead and spit those out. So right now you'll see there's an empty Lapatron waiting there for the MFSU to have an opening. And we're getting power from some solar, and that's about it.
Very simple, very effective. Just a lot of materials to go downstairs with the mag tubes. That's all.
Yeah, that did cost a little bit of material to get the mag tubes going. And I think we're running on 150-second timer there.
Mm-hmm.
So we're not causing any server lag that way. So, which way are you going to take to get down? I'm going to take the fun way. Are you going to teleport? Oh, you're going to jump?
No. Me too.
Okay. I don't know if you got a parachute. Did you bring your parachute?
Oh, it wouldn't work anyway.
Come up to this corner. It's easier.
Yeah.
Or you can jump off the wing. That's fine. Here we go.
Oh. Yeah.
Did you make it?
Yes.
Oh, you went for the ocean. You missed the target.
I went for the ocean. Yeah, he also built a large, as in quotation marks, large hole in here. Just as a mini game, maybe.
Yep, I'm going to put a target there later. Alright, so we're now back here in the teleport room, and the mag tube just comes down through this area and then back into the wall there. So let's go down here. We can show you, whoa, the service room, which is back through this little hole. So up here, you can see, are you up here yet?
Yep.
The mag tubes will come here, and they are coming into the regulator. Used another cool new machine, and that one's set to filter on full Lapatron crystals only.
I think you're... Oh, there we go. I couldn't get into the regulator.
Oh, okay. So the regulator's got the filter slot on the left, which says what can come in, and then the right side acts as a buffer, right?
The middle acts as a buffer.
Right.
And when the condition is met, it throws the item into the next...
Into the relay. So relay will just hold a bunch of empty Lapatrons, or full Lapatrons. And then when those have a space to go, they'll be into the MFSU. Which we'll go ahead and test now here. Oops, I want to empty it. Put it in the wrong slot. So as soon as that one gets empty, the retriever down here, click on it, we'll pull out the empty one and shove it back up the mag tube. So by doing this, we can transport over a pretty long distance, and the only thing that it cost us was the materials for mag tubes, a couple machines.
Yeah, we also had to put another accelerator at the top of the nether rack ball.
Right, because the mag tubes will only speed up an item over a certain distance. And then it slows
something
down.
like 100 blocks, I think.
Yeah, so since we're going quite a big distance, we'll put another one there. And this is all being powered just through thermopile.
And the one in the ball as well. There's also a little difference between this system and the one upstairs. Here we had to put the regulator because for some reason putting a filter there didn't work. So upstairs we have, instead of the regulator, we have a filter, and down here it didn't work.
Yeah, something to do with the item IDs of a full Lapatron versus an empty Lapatron or something.
Yeah, it's a weird glitch, but we got around it.
Yeah.
And there it goes.
Oh, it just got sent up? Cool.
Yeah. And through the mag tubes you don't even see it go.
And our MFSU before was full, but but all of our windmills turned to generators, and we didn't notice for a while.
Yeah, you need to basically do a little bit of maintenance now and again.
Yep.
But it's worth it, actually. Because on this server, we really can't use geothermal. There, I've also put the cable back because I'm sure I'll forget it.
Cool. And yeah, so over here, under this glassy area, is our tree farm. We've got some of each tree. But every once in a while, this thing comes out of the woods and eats our trees. And I don't know, it usually happens about this time every day, right as the sun comes up. Oh goodness, it's happening. Let's just sit here in the forest and watch.
Oh, I love this so much.
Oh no, oh no. Run! It's coming for us. At a very slow pace.
It's pushing you into the ocean. No!
No. I'm glad it just doesn't eat me.
Yeah. So this entire setup is credited to FunshineX. He tested it in his test worlds and implemented here actually twice. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, I got the whole thing built, tested, a little garage room put around it, and the server shut down. And when it came back up, everything was gone. And I raged, quit, and came back later when Damn Sky was on, and he helped me build the mats again for it. But yeah, it's basically a red powder quarry. Similar machines have been done before, but this one's kind of turned on its side, so it can chop tree farm. It's completely free flying, free form. It doesn't. It's just using an inchworm drive to go forward and backwards. So we could technically extend this farm out into the ocean as far as we wanted, and it would just keep going. It's all powered by red power computer, and you just have to log in the monitor and type go, and it goes. I'm going to explain more of the technical details behind it. Or should we save that for another video?
I think you should make that like for a special video, and maybe I'm gonna do a reply to that video to send people to you.
Okay.
Because I don't think people want to see this right now.
Cool. So
I like to say like something from Star Trek every time I see it.
It does have a very Star Trek feel to it. It's got these two engines on the sides.
Yeah.
And this
space. The final frontier. Okay, enough.
No problem. So when it
go ahead.
It crashed. Okay, so I'm back online. Apparently, as this machine's pulling back into the garage, every once in a while it crashes the client, which is weird. The server's not affected, but my client crashes. Damn Sky's had the same thing, so we're not sure why that happens, but I don't know. I'm back online though. Do you want to show the trees?
Oh yeah. Almost forgot about that. So the thing is, we want to be able to plant every kind of tree in here. So as you can see, I placed pumpkins in such a way that you plant trees behind every pumpkin as you watch the ocean. So the first row is always going to be oak, and you can put those saplings right next to each other. And these other 6 and 6 will be for birch or evergreen or jungle trees. And the glass ceiling above is just to stop them from growing above a certain height. So this space in here is 8 blocks.
Cool.
So that's the maximum one out. Okay.
Alright, let's go back in the garage and show the last system. So over here on, let me go up to the actual machine. It's a little bit cramped. But right over here on the right side, we've got this chest, and that stores all the items as they come back in. And as it reaches this filter, the last thing it does is a pulse, a redstone pulse. So I'm just going to manually do that now. And that will trigger that filter to pull an item out. And as the item goes through the item detector, it will then send a redstone signal back to the filter to pull the next item out. And Damsky's got similar machines throughout the castle. But this way we only need one redstone pulse, and then it'll keep pulling out items until there's nothing left in the chest. Those are then piped into our sorting machine, and everything's good to go.
Yeah. So this basically avoids using a timer, and it's fully automated.
Mm-hmm.
That's
so yeah,
not
I'll go ahead and make a video on my test world of how I built it and how it works. So you guys can come back and watch that. Hopefully the server's saved it this time and I don't have to build it again.
Yeah, and I'll start rage quitting on my IC2 farm.
Yeah.
So see you guys next time. It's been FunshineX and then Sky. Hope to see you on the server.
Yeah, come join us. Neceros chat or the Neceros server, either one.
Let's see some awesome building, guys.
Catch you later.
Ciao.
Bye.